Is the most influential man in the Vatican someone you've never heard of? As Pope Leo XIV prepares for his first consistory in 2026, all eyes are on his inner circle. Today, we look at the Spanish Augustinian, who isn't just a Vatican official. He's the Pope's brother and best friend, Archbishop Luis Marín de San Martín. Hello everyone, I'm Leander, also known as the Collegial Catholic. On this channel, we dive into the heart of ecclesiology and church politics, analyzing appointments and faith with a focus on a collegial spirit. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get right into today's analysis. Luis Marín de San Martín was born in Madrid on August 21st, 1961. Like our current Pope, he is a son of Saint Augustine, taking a solemn vows in 1985 and being ordained a priest in 1988. But the key to his story and his future cardinalate began in 2008. That was the year Robert Francis Prevost, then the Prior General of the Augustinians, called Marín to Rome to manage the order's archives. For 5 years, they lived in the same community, shared the same meals, and developed a profound intellectual and spiritual bond. Marín isn't just an advisor, he is one of the few people who truly knows how Pope Leo XIV thinks, prays, and leads. In February 2021, Pope Francis recognized Marín's talent, appointing him as Under Secretary of the General Secretariat of the Synod. He was the man behind the curtain for the massive Synod on Synodality that dominated the Church from 2021 through the final sessions. For 5 years, Marín served as a bridge builder, traveling the world to explain that synodality wasn't about politics, but about walking together as a church. He survived the tensions of the 2023 and 2024 Roman assemblies, proving he could handle the heat of the Vatican spotlight. But the real shockwave came just days ago. On March 12, 2026, Pope Leo XIV made a major move in the Curia by appointing Marín as the almoner of His Holiness and prefect of the dicastery for the service of charity. By raising him to the rank of Archbishop, the Pope has placed his closest friend in charge of the Church's hands, the office that directly touches the poor. This isn't just a promotion, it's a placement of total trust. So, why is the Cardinal's hat almost guaranteed for Marín de San Martín in the upcoming 2026 consistory? First, look at the office. The papal almoner is a position that Pope Francis elevated to the cardinalate. By keeping that tradition with Marín, Pope Leo XIV ensures that the charity of the Pope continues to have a seat at the highest table of the Church. Second, the Augustinian factor. Pope Leo XIV is an Augustinian, and he clearly wants to bring that specific charism of common life and communion to the universal Church. Marín is his primary theological interpreter. He understands the Leonine vision better than anyone. Finally, there's the personal connection. History shows us that popes often elevate a trusted personal secretary or a close friend to the College of Cardinals to act as a loyalist during difficult reforms. In a curia that is still adjusting to an American pope, Pope Leo XIV needs someone he can trust implicitly. Archbishop Marín de San Martín is the bridge between the theological depth of the Synod and the practical charity of the almonership. He is a Leo XIV man through and through. But what do you think? Is Marín's friendship with the Pope a sign of a new Augustinian era in Rome? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep this conversation collegial. I'm Leander and I'll see you in the next analysis. Bye!